So released last week, the women are ranked, what in the West right now?
Last I saw was 8th, but new rankings came out this morning. I honestly haven't seen
All right.
it.
They got you at 9.
9? Okay. Yeah.
Well, after a couple weeks off competitive-wise,
Yeah.
you guys will hit the road for the first time this season. Willamette?
Yep. Yeah, up in Salem.
Up Salem. What do you expect from this meet? What do you expect from your athletes after kind of having a couple weeks off?
Yeah, we've we had one racing experience. For a lot of them, it was their first experience at the college distances. You know, 6K for the women and 8K for the men, and so we I learned a lot about them. You know, just seeing them compete and how they responded to it, and I think they learned a lot about themselves and then their teammates and things like that. So we tried to take the lessons that we learned from that, apply them to the training and practices that we did between then and now, and we've had almost 3 weeks now. We should be overall we should be a much better team on both sides. Part of that's going to be personnel. Reese Irwin, who if we'd run him at the Patrick Point race, we would have won the men's competition if we hadn't had him running unattached as a red shirt. So the red shirt is off, the green jersey is on, and he'll be out there. That just personnel-wise will be deeper. The people that were sick when we were at Patrick's Point will be healthy. But also I think we've talked a lot about goals, we talked about some mental skills and some racing strategies that'll also make us better, and 3 weeks of training definitely we'll be stronger, better runners.
How big of a test will this be facing other schools up in Oregon this weekend?
It'll be a really good test. I mean, there'll be several D1 schools up there that'll be ready to mix it up and run well. It's a very competitive meet. Some of the top D3 schools in the nation often show up. So it'll be a very competitive opportunity and a good chance for us to find out what we're really made of right now.
When you look at both the HSU men's and women's squads right now, do you feel like there's one team that's ahead of another? Or do you kind of feel like they're
both pretty good. I mean, I think the women's team, obviously we've got 3 runners with the capability of finishing high in most of the meets that we go to. That helps a lot. The three potential low sticks makes leaves us with fewer points to pull out of our 4th and 5th, or fewer points before we go to our 4th and 5th, and that that's just going to how far the team goes is going to depend how far our 4, 5, 6, and 7 can improve and develop. A lot of those are going to be inexperienced cross country runners. Hope Brechto, who competed for us last year, but she's a sophomore. She's in the mix for that. There's a couple of freshmen in the mix for that those positions. We got a JC transfer who's racing at this level for the first time in the mix for that, and Juliana. And we got actually probably 3 freshmen that are realistically in the mix. And then Erin Chesson, who's a 4th-year student, but a student athlete, but really hasn't run cross country the way that she's running it this year, with the intensity and focus that she is. And so again, she's still, even though she's run a couple years of college cross country, she's still sort of inexperienced in running it at this level. There's a bunch of people that could do it, and I'm expecting that 2 of them are gonna step up and take over, and that's if that happens, we're gonna be really good.
What do you know about the course up there?
It's a course I know well. I raced it in high school.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago, and it was my only loss in my my high school senior year. So there's always a little bit of a jab when we go there. That might be part of why I keep going back. But it's when I used to coach at D3. They used to have the regionals there every other year. So I've raced there before. I've coached there a lot. It's a good, challenging course, but it definitely provides opportunities to run fast. There's some nice long gradual downhills, and somebody who's willing to, really keep their hand on the burner and keep pushing the pedal to the metal is there's definitely opportunities to go fast.
All right. So I got it.
All right, thanks.
Yep. And what